Notoriety is a co-op shooter similar to the game Payday. In the game, you and up to 3 other players must break into a location and steal as much money as you can. Notoriety has similar controls to many other shooters. Almost all of the controls can be changed from the settings menu. All of the maps in the game can be played on 6 difficulties, each rewarding the player with more cash and EXP. Most maps are able to be played on stealth and loud, but some are just limited to one of them, forcing a different play style. Loud runs are when you ignore keeping the robbery silent and having the police alerted. Stealth is completing the run without ever encountering the police. Maps ramp up in difficulty but reward the player more. During the casing phase of the mission, the player cannot sprint or use weapons and interact with other features. This phase ends when the player puts on their mask to start the mission. There are 4 skill trees in the game that offer different abilities in each tree. Each section has 4 paths that are specialized in each field. You are not required to have the tier below it, you only require to have the tier unlocked by allocating enough points into the section. Your character has 4 important loadout or utility slots: primary gun, secondary gun, armor, and gadget. There are various gadgets that help throughout the missions and have various effects. Guns and armor have detect rates, which are a stat that determines how easily detectable you are. This stat does not matter in loud missions, however is useful during stealth. The player can change these before the mission starts, or in the home screen. The player is also able to purchase extra utility before the mission begins. On most maps, there are 3 types of valuables: safes, cash, and jewelry. Most cash and jewelry can be stolen without being carried. Piles of money and other large items must be carried in a bag. Each player can only hold 1 bag at a time. Citizens will call the police if they spot a dead body, masked player, drill, and more. The player can shout at them with F to prevent them calling the police and cable tie to prevent them from getting back up. Cable ties are limited, so you must strategically use them. To secure the valuables, the players must bring them to the escape van.